Winter mornings and freezing car seats. You've been there, right? That shocking, cold feeling the moment you sit down, even through your jacket. You crank up the heat, but it takes forever to actually feel comfortable. Today, we're breaking down the top 5 cold weather seat covers that'll transform your winter driving experience. These aren't just any seat covers. These are game changers that actually work. Number 1, Paffenery Luxury Heated and Cooling Car Seat Cover. Let's kick things off with what I genuinely believe is the best option out there, the Paffenery Luxury Heated and Cooling Car Seat Cover. This thing isn't just for winter, which is honestly why it takes the top spot. You're getting a 2-in-1 solution that handles both freezing mornings and those surprisingly hot spring afternoons. The build quality here, impressive. It looks and feels premium, almost like genuine leather, so you're not compromising your car's interior aesthetics. The heating function warms up quickly, and I'm talking within minutes, not the half-hour wait you get with standard car heaters. The 2-point attachment system keeps everything secure, no sliding around while you're driving. Now, here's what you need to know before buying. First, does it fit your car? This is a universal fit design, so it works with most standard car seats in SUVs. Second, installation. It's straightforward, but you'll want to spend about 10 minutes getting it positioned correctly the first time. Third, power source. It plugs into your 12-volt cigarette lighter, so make sure you have one available. The one consideration with this model is the price point. It's definitely on the higher end compared to basic seat covers. But think about it this way. You're getting heating and cooling, which means you'll use it year-round. That's way more value than a winter-only product. Plus, the durability means you won't be replacing it next season. Moving to number 2, we've got the ZONETECH Sheepskin car seat covers. No cords, no electronics, just genuine Australian merino wool doing what it does best, keeping you toasty warm naturally. Here's why this one made the list. Sheepskin is an incredible insulator. It traps heat from your body and the car's heating system, creating this cozy microclimate around you. Even when your car's been sitting in a freezing parking lot all day, this cover doesn't feel like an ice block when you first sit down. The natural fibers actually help regulate temperature, so you don't get that sweaty feeling either. The luxury factor is real with this one. It's plush, fuzzy, and honestly feels like sitting on a cloud. Your passengers will definitely notice the difference. And because it's a natural material, it's breathable and lasts for years if you take care of it properly. The potential downside here is maintenance. Real sheepskin requires more care than synthetic materials. You'll need to brush it occasionally and keep it clean to maintain that fluffy appearance. Also, if you have pets that shed or kids who spill drinks constantly, this might not be your most practical choice. But if you want maximum warmth and comfort without dealing with wires and plugs, this is your winner. Check the link in the description for current pricing and availability. Number 3 is the Snailax heated seat cover. We're talking over 10,000 reviews on Amazon, with more than 80% being positive. That's not just hype, that's proven performance. What makes Snailax stand out is the balance between features and affordability. You're getting multiple heat settings, so you can adjust based on how cold it actually is. Low setting for chilly mornings, high setting for those brutal sub-zero days. The heating element distributes warmth evenly across your back and bottom. No cold spots in weird places. Installation? Genuinely simple. Elastic straps and hooks keep it secure, and you can have it set up in under 5 minutes. The material is comfortable without being too thick, so it doesn't make you feel like you're sitting on a cushion that raises you up awkwardly. Power consumption. Like most heated covers, it draws from your 12-volt outlet, so you can't leave it running when the engine is off for extended periods of time. Does it auto shut off? It doesn't have automatic shutoff, so you need to manually turn it off when you exit the car. Warranty coverage? Snailax includes a 12-month warranty, plus you can extend it by scanning their QR code at no extra cost, which is pretty generous. The consideration with this model is the cord length. Depending on where your 12-volt outlet is located, the cord might stretch across your seat area. It's not a deal breaker, but it's something to be aware of. Some users route it under the seat for a cleaner look. Number 4 is the Larrous heated seat covers. Now, this is the kind of innovation that makes you wonder why more brands don't do this. Here's how it works. Built-in pressure sensors detect when you sit down and automatically turn the heating on. When you get out of the car, it shuts off. No more worrying about whether you remembered to turn it off, and zero chance of coming back to a dead battery because you left it running all day in the parking lot. The controls are positioned on the lower seat cushion, right where your hand naturally falls, making them super easy to access while driving. 3 heat settings give you flexibility, and the heat-up time is impressively quick. Within a few minutes, you're feeling the warmth. Now, what about the sensor sensitivity? Most users report it works perfectly, but very lightweight individuals might occasionally need to adjust positioning to trigger the sensor properly. The potential downside with Larrous is the automatic feature is amazing, but it does mean there's more technology built in, which theoretically gives more components that could fail over time. That said, user reviews suggest reliability is good. Also, if you're someone who likes to preheat your seat before getting in the car on those brutal mornings, the automatic feature means you'll need to place something on the seat to trigger it or manually activate it, which slightly defeats the convenience factor. Rounding out our list at number 5 is the FiveFox custom-fit leather seat covers. Now, these aren't heated, but they made the list for a specific reason. They're built specifically for 2025 model vehicles and offer something different: all-weather protection with cold-weather insulation. The custom-fit aspect is huge. Unlike universal covers that sometimes bunch up or slide around, these are tailored to specific makes and models. If you're driving a 2025 Nissan Frontier or Kicks, for example, these fit like they came from the factory. The full 360-degree coverage means complete protection for your seats. The material is waterproof leather, which is perfect for winter because, let's be real, you're tracking in snow, slush, and road salt. This protects your original seats from all that moisture and mess. The leather also provides a layer of insulation, so while you're not getting active heating, you're getting better thermal retention than bare seats. The consideration here is pretty obvious: no active heating. These are passive insulation and protection. If you live in an extremely cold climate where temperatures regularly drop below freezing, you might still feel cold initially until your car's heater kicks in. However, they do retain heat better than stock seats once the car warms up. Also, because they're custom fit, they're not something you can easily transfer to your next vehicle unless it's the same model. But if you plan to keep your car for a few years and want superior protection, plus decent cold weather performance without dealing with cords and electronics, these are excellent. Those are my top 5 picks for cold weather seat covers. All the product links are waiting for you in the description below. Stay warm out there, and I'll catch you in the next one.